Hello, guys. Nice to see you. Hello, Quiz. Nice to see you too. I'm doing pretty good. Welcome to the stream. Just getting everything set up, making sure my volumes are okay, and I get to try to learn push to talk for talking with Edward today. So, yes. Since last time, there's been a lot of changes over in the building area. We made an ore washing plant, and we've got a blast furnace and Tommy reconstructor. We have an empowerer over there. So we've made some progress. As far as building is concerned, let's just turn my sounds on. Can't play a game without sound. Run over here and I will show you the building that has gone on and the planning. I am a builder. I love to build. So if you watch my stream enough, you will get to see a lot of building. But I also enjoy the tech stuff. So this is our coke factory, and it's connected to the metalworks. So last time I made some changes in the foundation. This makes me a lot happier. And last time we didn't have really any walls. So now there are walls and there are window frames. And I'm starting to get a roof put on this thing. Inside we've got plans for 3 coke ovens here, and there will be vents connected to these smokestacks, which will go all the way up further, but I haven't made any more materials for that. But there'll be 3 coke ovens along this wall. Over here I have plans for 2 of the immersive engineering blast furnaces, whatever side, either the advanced one with the preheaters or the regular square ones, it doesn't matter. So we got that. We got a massive door out to the back here where there'll be a bunch of, I don't know, decorative items, probably like, you know, steel, scaffolding, and whatnot. It's a metalwork, so there's gonna be metal hanging out back here. And this is probably gonna be like mud and coarse dirt. It's not gonna be grass. So, yes, that is the start of these buildings. And I'm gonna move to kind of the middle and show you the planning that's gone on. You can probably see all these blocks on the ground. Dumb bees. Alright, so let's zoom in here. Here's the plan of what I got so far. This big square here is going to be our warehouse where all of our storage is located. And then here's the coke factory and the metalworks. And then these 3 buildings, I haven't quite planned exactly what they're going to be, but one of them is going to be the cobble works. I hear you. Okay. I don't want to get killed. I'm in here. One of them's going to be the cobble works. One of them will probably be like ore processing, I'm guessing. Which is what we'll probably start working on tonight. And then I don't know what the other one's going to be. This over here is going to be the timber mill. Because, you know, we're going to pretend here that they're chopping down the forest. And this is going to be where the wood processing happens. Again, I don't know if there's going to be any actual machines in this building. It's just my whole developing an industrial district. Here's where our empowerers are currently sitting, so I need to put a building for that. And then this is going to be the power plant, which right now has canola and a tank, and we're doing canola oil for fuel. So that is what we have so far for a plan. And as you can see, we've got it all planned out with the blocks. The white blocks are roads. So that ought to be fun. So here we are. This is our warehouse. This is going to be the middle walkway with all the storage on the sides. There's going to be some really big doors where, depending on what age of tech you're thinking, horse and buggy or, you know, car, truck, wagon, whatever, can pull in and they can load up So he has started putting the drawers on top of the treated wood scaffolding. Doesn't that look pretty? That's going to be awesome looking once we have all of these filled up. So yeah. Stupid bees. I really need to make a scoop and just pick those dumb things up. Woo! Well. Hi. Need to fill that hole. So over here, Ed's got this set up. Fluid tank. I don't think it looks like it has a little bit in it right there. So yeah, we're making some oil. There's the fermenting barrels. It's got an interesting way of having this set up. I don't think I would have set it up quite this way, but it's working. So right now it's a very manual process. He just comes over here and harvests the canola and sticks it in wherever it needs to go. I'm not sure. Here, I guess. Tree farm. Did he move the one we had over here? I'm gonna assume so. And yeah, so that is what we have done since Monday's stream. I think I've spent probably about 3 hours on the pack. Yes, I've not spent a whole lot of time. A little over 12 hours I've played. Ed, how long have you played?
You gotta use your push to talk, baby.
Sorry about that. See, I told you I'd have to learn that.
I don't know how to know how much I've played.
Oh, it's in your statistics.
How do I get to statistics?
Go into the game menu, and it's just under the back to game button. It says statistics. He's already started, so let's just finish chopping this tree down. He might not have even done it. It might have been a creeper.
Minutes played. About 24 hours.
So you got twice the amount of time that I do on the pack.
It might be counting my single player, though.
I don't think so. In any case, I am going to try and get started on EU power and then go towards making the ore processing with industrial craft.
That sounds good to me. We need all the ores processed.
So I was thinking this building here that I didn't know what to do anything with, this one that I'm standing in, can be for ore processing. Because it's right next to the warehouse that we can send the supplies to when we're done. And it's close to the power.
Yeah,
Jinx.
that makes sense.
So Ed, are you also in my Twitch chat or not?
I am. I can see everything, yeah.
Okay, just checking in case someone asks you questions specifically. Big question on everyone's mind, is Ed planning on streaming this?
We can't both stream at the same time. I think our internet connection would break.
You have a skelly bob at ya.
Yep. Skitty Bobby did.
Vrail, I did not. I'm using a restream.io for my chat, as well as how I'm streaming to more than one streaming service at a time. And so I'm just using their chat client and putting it in the in-game chat spot on my overlay. Hello, Tribal. Nice to see ya. Yep, the chat is just an overlay.
Well, you call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you so much for the follow, Tribal. I appreciate it. Alright, I need to stop hopping around and get some work done. That's you, Ed.
I love listening to him do his little rant.
So, we need to do... we need to work on EU power gen. That's what I'm working on first, and then we'll get to ore processing using IC2. This is not difficult to do. We still have... Are you moving our stuff? So, like, I'm gonna have problems processing and making machines, or are you gonna leave it over here and we'll move it between streams? And again, I forgot to do push to talk, folks, so he didn't hear me. Are you moving stuff now or between streams?
Probably between... I haven't decided on a proper layout and which storage drawers to use and stuff, so I got sidetracked making canola.
Okay. We have no iron.
Like, oh, it's all been processed. It's up in the ore washing plant and whatnot.
Hello, Superior Yard. Nice to see you again. Ed's probably getting annoyed because I keep holding the push to talk button down and my finger gets stuck. And I did that for your benefit, Ed.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna say nothing.
We're not using creosote. I think Ed already knows that it doesn't take it. We're using canola oil. Okay, you said... Oh, it's up here in the ore washing plant. Okay.
We're actually using
oil.
we're using the oil that you make from canola oil.
And we have no tin, but we have tin here I can process. Alright, the process for IC2 or processing is macerate and then ore wash, and then eventually thermal centrifuge, right? I had it up. Let me look at it. Ore processing. Yeah. Macerate. I need to turn those alarms off that I have going. Alright, so we're gonna see what this happens. Alright, and then I have the glass that I can turn in panes that I already noticed that I had panes. I need to get the iron smelting, but I also need to free up my inventory. Let's put the building blocks that I've been using for building in here. Yay, that frees up a lot of inventory space. Ed has gone scavenging and he found several, at least one village, and several pyramids, didn't you? You found a village for my emeralds, right? Is that where you got them from?
That's where your emeralds came from, yep.
Alright. Well, sounds good. I'm just looking around. We have a lot of processing here to do in order to even get started on making this. Basic machine casing. This is the iron plates. So we're waiting on iron. And we're waiting on tin. I have the glass. So, yeah. I'm just waiting. So that means building. The greenhouse? No, it's over here. It's not running currently, but it's over here. What should I use? Ow. Dumb bees. Gosh. I'm tempted just to use a stone variant on the floor for the processing. And since Ed got me Silk Touch, which makes me really happy. As a builder, Silk Touch is amazing. And it saves us on fuel of having to process all that cobblestone. Let's just grab a good stack and a half of stone. And then go lay down the foundation for the built room that's going to have our ore processing. And while that's going on, all of our stuff is cooking up. Alright.
Do you know if we've got any worms laying around?
Oh, we do not.
Oh, okay. That's not great.
Grab yourself a hoe. Alright, so this is the building that we're going to lay a floor
So here's an odd
in.
thing. The progressive automations, I cannot put a Restonia axe into the tree chopper.
Yeah, it's not set as a compatible one.
But I can put a Restonia hoe inside the planter.
Oh.
Yeah, the chopper says that it can't accept. The tool is too high.
Interesting. Oh, no, no. No, ow. They're both stone, I believe. Are they both stone? Oh, no, no. I need a bow. Can't wait to cover this
planter
hole
and
up.
the chopper are both stone. Thus my confusion.
Denied, Skelly. Denied. Let's go sleep. And to answer your question, the white and red markers are the way I plan my builds. They're where buildings are going to be and roads. I'm a relatively organized builder in that respect. Need some more. Alright, so here is the floor of where we're going to do our ore processing. I improvise and just kind of throw it down. I tend to do odd-sized buildings, as in 11 versus 12 blocks. But yeah, I just kind of throw them down. I make a decision of how big my roads are going to be if I need roads. I don't often do roads, but since I decided this was going to be industrial feeling, it needed roads of some sort. And yeah, I was like, okay, warehouse needs to be big, so let's just make it big. And I go from there. So yeah. So this is where... Hey Ed, did you want me to put the IC2 power generation in with the ore processing first so that we don't have to make the power go and get lost a bunch?
Yeah, it's probably easier to pipe fuel over there.
I agree.
If you put it like on this wall here somewhere.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go see if the metals have processed so I can make the machines. Rice bread is exactly what it sounds like. It is bread made out of rice. It's my gluten-free variety. I am gluten-free in real life. So, woo, fun. Okay. Hey, Ed, are you gonna move these coke ovens over there?
Yeah, I was using them to make charcoal. So when they stop being of use, I'll move them.
Okay. I agree, and unfortunately a lot of gluten-free stuff looks unappetizing in real life too. That's not what I do, is it? No, it doesn't do tin, maybe. Well, let's look at the sky while I read this. It does tin. Oh. It says step 2. Oh, I didn't have water in there. That will explain why that wasn't working. It needs water. Makes sense. I've used the ore washing plant before when I was processing uranium in my previous playthrough of All the Mods Expert mode. Alright, so we need to make tin casings, and we need to make... Man, you only get 1 universal cell from this? Okay. Well, then we need to make 16 of these. And I'm not sure... I loved All the Mods Expert mode. My problem, and I'd still be playing it now, my problem is the server that I was playing on, I was having a lot of difficulty getting connected. It would take 10, 20 attempts. So it was more that I had too many difficulties getting connected to it. But no, I was having a great time over there, and
my major dislike of All the Mods Expert mode is the only way to get uninspected minerals. you have to do it the way the pack tells you to do it. That's your only option, and I don't like it when it does that.
Yeah, it gave no options for you, other variances. Boy, I need this house. Seriously, when we move out, this house is probably getting torn down. Oh, okay, so this is so slow. Do we have fuel in here? We have a little bit.
Are you sitting on any big supplies of stone?
As in, like, smelted cobble?
Yes.
I don't have any big supplies. I have 2.
Oh.
But I have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Would you like to borrow it?
I really would.
I knew that would come in handy. Alright, I keep looking at all these as if there's going to miraculously be more stuff to do. And I'm just waiting to process everything now. But, what are you doing, Ed?
Currently collecting stone.
For what?
Upgrades for the planter.
You're gonna need a lot of them. You have a 9x9 farm over there, don't you?
I do.
Oh, 12 is all we needed. Now we just smush them again to get the casings. Bye, Spirit Yard. See you later. Alright, so get that in there. As far as the walls for the ore processing, I was actually considering dirt walls. The chiseled variety. Or these reinforced dirt look really cool. These dirt bricks that are brown. What's the crafting recipe for this? It's not bad. This is nice. This is what I would do for that. Okay, well, I don't think we're ready to make a dynamic calculator. So I'd have to do it with the little one. I'd need at least probably 4 stacks.
You know what might be helpful in this pickaxe?
What?
Some redstone.
Yeah, it probably would be helpful.
Makes it go faster, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and put some redstone on it. You don't mind, right? It's your pickaxe.
Go for it.
It looks like you've already done it. It's already got haste on it.
Yeah, I only put a little bit on it because I didn't want to use all of the redstone. But since you're going to be doing it, you can use as much redstone as you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put the iron away that I need to make a casing for. A basic machine casing. Alright, so let's make these fluid cells. And that gives us a whole whopping 6. I think Ed has more somewhere. You have more of these universal fluid cells around that you were using for the compressor, for the blast furnace?
I made 16, I think. If you haven't found them, they're sitting in the blast furnace.
I'm just trying to decide if I am going to bottle the fluid and put it into the generator, or if I'm going to make a fluid ejector upgrade. What am I thinking? I don't need that. I just need to pipe the fluids into the generator. Derp.
No, the generator takes its fuel in cells. You can't just pipe it directly in.
Ah, oh, gotcha.
At least based on my memory of industrial craft. I mean, you can try it first if you like to. Build the generator and put it next to the pipes coming out of the tank.
Oh, I need 3 of those. 4 of those. Almost got it. Did I? Arg. Up and down, up and down. So unorganized, aren't I? 2. Alright. Semi-fluid generator. It says that I can take it from cells or an adjacent machine with a fluid ejector upgrade. So it can take fluid if the machine next to it pushes it into it.
Build the semi-fluid generator first and put down to the pipes and see what goes in.
Yep, gonna.
If it does, then it's simpler than it used to be.
Alright, we got the semi-fluid generator.
Who you calling a microscopic
8
peanut who's
steps of
smaller than
stone
an
is good to get
amoeba and
going
can't
on,
answer
right?
the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you, Beauty Candy, for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so I should make a wrench. I have this feeling I'm gonna need a wrench. I need some power cables and we don't have any, but we have some copper and we have rubber. So let's make some copper cables. And then...
Where did all of our coal go?
I don't know.
Pretty sure you do.
No, I really don't.
You're the one that keeps using it to make coke.
I haven't touched it today. I think I should make a IC2 energy storage machine block.
A capacitor?
Is that what they're called?
Well, I think the first tier is called a bat box.
Think we need one?
Yeah, we're gonna want a reservoir of energy. I don't know if a bat box is gonna be enough.
A bat box is power tier 1.
I have a feeling the thermocentrifuge is energy tier 2.
It is. How do you get sulfur? Looks like we extract gunpowder. Because I was looking at the next tier 1 up, this CESU is a power tier 2. And I mean, while it looks challenging to make, it's possible. It's a bunch of bronze.
Yep, everything's a bunch of bronze at this point.
Are you done with my pick?
Yes, I am. I'm over at the canola farm if you want to come get it.
That's a good tip. Thank you, Vrail. Or is it Viral? Viral? I'm terrible at names. It's going to be a downfall for me. These are gonna get me. Ooh, ran away fast enough. I'm here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That does help. I would probably just say, so it's viral. Yeah, viral. Yeah. Alright. Before I go plunking down this machine, since I don't have a wrench, we're gonna do some planning. If I put the generator here with the fluid, the oil coming into the back of it, then some kind of transformer, bat box, CESU, whatever, with power coming out the back for copper cables, and then I could do macerator, ore washing, and then thermal centrifuge. If I went the other way, we could easily, once we had a way of item transportation,
You
send
might
stuff
want
that
to
way.
allow for the possibility of having 2 generators or more. Some of these machines are going to be pretty power hungry.
You're right. Let's see. So if I did generator leading into a bat box, and then over here is where we'd have the 3 machines for processing. Maybe some storage for the items. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I like that. And this works here, but maybe I could move it down 1. We have all these. We could have up to 4 generators here with 1 amazing power storage, and have them all come out the back and power into here, and then the output power here going into these machines. It looks unbalanced because of that in my symmetry view. Do I move stuff over? I say no. Nope. Or do that. Any objections? Okay. One thing I see I'm going to have a problem with is if the fluids go in, you can't do 4. Do 2 this way and then 2 up there higher. Alright. Fluid would come in at the top. and go over to here where I'm going to have the whatever battery. Do you have fluid pipes, or do I need to make some?
I only have 7 on my person.
Oh, we're going to need a lot more than that. Oh, those bees.
Why don't you teleport home?
Because I keep forgetting that I can do that.
I don't know if we can set more than one teleportation point though. So I'm walking back one way and teleporting the other way.
Alright, so I wish that IC2 did upgrades where you take a bat box in order to make the CESU type of thing. That you need the lower tier to make the next tier up. But I'm probably going to just skip right to the CESU because the thermal centrifuge that will be in that building is going to need it. So we have a lot of bronze to make. A lot of bronze. We've got the copper cable. Well, we're going to need more because it looks like I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 7. So we need more of that. And this is 2, 3, 3. Eight. And then what do we got here? Got 1 right now.
I don't know that copper cables is going to cut it either.
It did in my all the mods pack. But I can make higher cables, that's fine. I'll come get those.
I'm just unsure on the energy transfer capacity of those.
It's 128 EU a tick.
Yeah, so if you have the ore washer and the thermal centrifuge running at the same time, that might max that out.
Spyro suggests skipping the CESU and doing Transformers.
I mean, that's definitely a possibility. What's the recipe like for the MFSU? The MFE?
It's 4 energy crystals, 2 times
That's
insulated
the charge pad you're looking at,
cable.
isn't it?
No. No. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at MFE.
Yeah, that looks just doable. We've got some diamonds sitting around.
Okay, so would you rather me do the MFE and then make the 2 Transformers?
Yeah, it's easier to craft as well. It's not going to use up a ton of bronze.
Sounds good.
Alright, we have a blast furnace over here and 2 coke ovens. I really like the treated wood scaffolding. It looks kind of awesome.
I agree. I like it too. Yeah, we do need more diamonds.
Oh, bleh.
I can go look for some.
I can go digging for some. It's not a problem.
I'm gonna pulverize all of these. Alright, so iron.
Let me go dump my inventory. I'll go find us some more diamonds. How many more do we need?
Five?
Yeah, that should be easy. There is some plain stone in this top chest here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, is this just compressed? Almost done with the machine casing. Alright, so we got that. And that and that. So so that part's ready. And then the MV. So I need this one. Wood, tin cable, insulated, and okay. Tin cable, insulation, and I've got wood on me.
How did I not have that achievement already?
I told you, Minecraft is derpy when it comes to achievements. You have to get them exactly in order. It doesn't remember. If you haven't unlocked one, it doesn't remember you've done the other one.
Oh, this is why I hate using the offhand. Finish eating some bread and torches go down.
That'll remind me. I
Fix
only
your
need 2
game,
more of
Mojang.
those. And then got copper cable around the iron to make coil. Do I have iron on me? No. You know, I do think it's my turn to go mining. You've done all this mining. What the heck? No.
It would be your turn to go mining, but since you're on streaming, it's more interesting for people to watch you, not mine.
Basic moving case. Oh, well. That's nice. So let's just get 8 more iron. There's nothing against me going mining while streaming.
I probably wouldn't watch. All right, I'm heading off.
Okie dokie.
You said I need to get 5, right?
Yes, please. So with that one done and that one, do I need to make... what's the next tier up? Is it gold? Gold. So if I make a little bit more gold when this is done, you're out of power. These half chop trees gotta get down, come down. Looks like we've got most of the other buildings over there. That's good. So once I have that, I should make another wrench so that I can wrench the macerator and the ore washing plant to bring them over there. And I know for sure that I broke the last wrench, so let me make new one. How hard is the electric wrench? Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. We just need some bronze, which I put some in here. How do you make alloys with IC2?
I don't know. Maybe look in JEI and see what the recipes are like.
I just wondered.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done it.
Alright. Low and medium. We're going to make some copper cables that are higher tier than or gold cables that are higher tier than the copper. I need to grab some more rubber. Just in case I need more than that. And sleep, because it's nighttime and I want to go over there and I don't like mobs. Okay. Alright, what I need to figure out is since the thermal centrifuge is tier 2 and the other machines are tier 1, should I hook the transformer? See if I put, like, if I put the medium voltage transformer here and then the ore washing plant here, and then I could put another the lower tier transformer and then the next machines. Think. Dang it. That is input. There we go. These are output. Let's... Yep, okay, good. Thermal centrifuge. Here. And then... that one to the other two machines, which I'll move this back, I think. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Right here.
I'm hitting like the lottery when it comes to lava right now.
Oops. When it comes to what? When it comes to what?
Lava. That red, hot, liquidy, nasty. Maybe if I just collect enough coal, we can just make some industrial diamonds.
This machine.
Well, it is a thing.
I know it is. I remember way back in the Crack Pack days when we had to do that. Oh, there goes the kitty alarm.
I think it's like a stack of coal per diamond.
Alright, I need to take my quick 5-minute break to feed the cats, give Max his insulin. I will be right back, so don't go anywhere.